I'm Garrick DeMeyer from Rail Constrictor Designs. I wanted to show you some of our best baby ball pythons that we've hatched out for the 2011 season. It's only late June, so we got a long ways to go. But here's a few of our favorites. Here's a beautiful albino pinstripe. Here's just a regular nice high contrast albino. I always like those. Here's a piebald. Pretty mid-white, maybe a little on the higher white side. And then of course our paradox albino piebald, which has been in a couple of videos already, but he's technically from this year. This guy was hatched in February. This one was hatched in May. Shows you a pretty big size difference. A couple of months of good feeding will put a lot of size on them. Here's a beautiful spinner blast. It's a spider pastel pinstripe combo. Here's a firefly. Fire combined with pastel. Here's a sterling. That's a cinnamon super pastel. Here's a genetic stripe. Really neat little snake. Here's a gorgeous super blast. That's a super pastel pinstripe. Here's a cinnamon pewter. So these two are basically the same thing, but this is only a pastel. This is a super pastel. Both pretty cool. Let's see who I'm forgetting here. This is a pastel hypo, as long as I have it up here. Pretty nice snake, always a very popular animal. Mystic Potion. Definitely one of my favorite ball python morphs of all time. And then of course here's the crystal. So the Mystic Potion is a mystic crossed with a Mojave. The crystal is a special crossed with a Mojave. Shows some of the cool things you can do with the Mojave gene. Let's see, here is a clown. One of my favorite all-time morphs, and definitely one that we've had a lot of success with over the years. And here's a pastel clown. These two actually came out of the same clutch. See some pretty big differences just by adding that pastel gene in there. And let's see, what else do we have in here? We're doing some Orange Dream stuff this year. Here's an Orange Dream male. Orange Dream is it's kind of a relatively unknown trait compared to a lot of the others, but it just kind of gives a yellowy orange tint to everything. So this is a normal ball python that's got the Orange Dream trait to it. Really neat snake. Here's a pastel Orange Dream. Look at the colors on the side, especially on the back. Just produced this one a few weeks ago, and of course he's a holdback. I've got some other stuff in here. Here's something that I think, here's an Orange Dream Fire. You've probably seen an Orange Dream Fire male in some of our videos. This is his son. Actually, all these Orange Dream things in here are all produced by him. So it really, really highlights that. You know, the Orange Dream Fire looks pretty different from a Firefly. The difference is this has pastel in it, this has Orange Dream in it. Then some really cool things we hatched out here, and I think these are one of a kind. I don't think anybody's ever done this. We bred an Orange Dream Fire to a butter, and we produced Orange Dream Fire butters. We have a pair here, and I think these are the only ones that have ever been produced. I may be wrong about that. There's so many new morphs coming out now it's hard to keep track, but I don't think these have ever been done before. Really, really cool snakes. So basically this is an example of some of our nicest ball pythons that we produced this year. Hopefully we'll be able to do another video like this in another couple of months, maybe in August or September, and have a bunch of new things in there. We're having an amazing season this year. Almost 1,600 eggs before the end of June. Unbelievable, since we only had 1,900 plus eggs all of 2010. So this looks like this is going to be our best year ever. And from the looks of it, hopefully we'll get a lot more of this kind of stuff coming. You can see updates of these and some other morphs that we're producing on our website, royalconstrictordesigns.com.